So Canva just released a suite of AI features that you can use to supercharge your business. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you how you can use them, how I'm planning to use them for my business, and all the different ways you can supercharge your company with the new AI tools. Let's jump into it. So first and foremost, in order to actually use the Canva AI tools, you're gonna need to go to canva.com and sign up for free. Once you sign up, you'll have access to the Magic Studio here on the left, which, by the way, great branding. I think this is super smart for their company to have magic and everything around that with AI. Super smart. But you click on that, it'll have this little welcome video here, which you can watch, and that'll show you a brief overview on some of the stuff that you can do. But in this video, I'm gonna be showing you in depth how you can actually do some of these things in a lot of detail. So first and foremost, you can click on Magic Design. When you click on this and you hit try Magic Design, it's gonna open up different things that you can do. Now, the first thing I'm gonna try is I'm gonna ask it to create an engaging YouTube thumbnail for a video titled The Ultimate Guide to Canva AI. So exactly this video here. Now, it generated for me some of these different images, and personally, I like this second one the most. So I'm gonna click on this and I'm gonna hit customize this template. Now, as you can see here, it says included with Canva Pro. So some of these features are only included with Canva. So I'm gonna go customize this template. It's going to create it here for me, and now I can see this thumbnail. Personally, I do like it. It is nice, and I could put my headshot right here to actually show some more of what I would actually use inside of a thumbnail. If you want to change the image, you can click on here. You can add a new image to it. You can move this around. You can change the text. You can do all sorts of things, but essentially this is what it created with the AI. Now, if I come back here and I click go back to home, I can go start looking at some of the more Magic Studio features. Now, if I go down again, I can hit Magic Design for presentations. When I click try Magic Design, it'll actually open up this tool, which allows me to design something which I can use for my business. So I'm going to say create a pitch deck for an AI marketing agency. It's now going and actually creating this thing for me to use. So the first thing here, I really like this one. You can see that that one actually looks pretty cool. So I'm going to click on this and it's going to open up the different template designs. So I'm going to hit apply all pages and you can see it comes up with this. Now, it is a little corny, but for the purposes of talking about marketing with AI, it could be pretty nice. And frankly, this is something that looks a little bit nicer than even I would come up with because I'm not that good at design. So having something offhand with already kind of a theme, styles, integrations, things of that nature can be really helpful when you're looking to get this thing launched and starting to build different ideas for your company. So I think that the Magic Design and Magic Presentation idea is actually really smart. It's a really good application for people who may not be design savvy like myself. When I click Magic Design for video and I hit try now, it'll take me here and it'll actually show me some of the different things I can do. So it asked me to create 3 files, add 3 files to the video. So I'm gonna select this channel art, I'm gonna select my logo, and I'm gonna select this headshot here of myself. And I'm just gonna say, create a promo video for my company, and just hit generate. So it's generating the video right now, and depending on your browser speed, it'll take different time to generate this video. And you can see this is what it comes up with. Now, when I play this, it's actually gonna have some music in the background, so I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it. So it actually had a little bit of music in the background there. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely impressed by that feature. It is definitely new and cutting edge, but it's probably got a long way to go before it can really do full videos. But I'm gonna go back to the Magic Studio and I'm gonna go click on Try Magic Write. When I click Try Magic Write, I can see it has a text already in there. I'm gonna hit Magic Write and I'm gonna click Continue Writing. We can see what it comes up with. So it has this much longer text here that it produces. It's generated with AI. I'm gonna select this and I'm actually gonna cut out a lot of this and just do undo. And I'm gonna try some of the other Magic Write features. When I click on this, I wanna click summarize text. And this says, kudos culture is a work environment where employees are valued and acknowledged for their hard work and contributions. So that's, a summary. If I wanted to rewrite it, I can click that. And it says a kudos culture is a workplace environment that recognizes and appreciates employees for their hard work and contributions. If I hit rewrite again, it actually rewrites it completely, right? Just like that. Now this could be really good for A/B testing different kind of copy, for advertisements and things of that nature. I could also make it more fun where it says, welcome to the Kudos Club. Here we build workplaces that celebrate and cherish employees for their hard work and achievements, which is really interesting. More formal, so I can make it more formal. Welcome to the Kudos Club, where we design workspaces that celebrate and appreciate employees for their dedication and accomplishments. Now, if I do this last one, sprinkle fairy dust, I'm not really sure it's going to happen. Step into the halls of the Kudos Club, where the art of enchantment is woven into the very fabric of the workspace. Here we fashion realms that honor the tireless efforts and extraordinary achievements of our kin. Pretty interesting, a little over the top, but it probably works in some situations. So I'm going to come back here to Magic Studio. I've already done Magic Write. I want to do Magic Switch just to kind of go through this. So when I click on this here, I can actually transform this presentation into a blog post and other things. First off, I'm going to try a blog post. Let's see what happens. It might take a little bit of time for this to be created, so let's give it a few seconds. So it took a little bit longer than some of the other AI features to create this, but in its defense, it is creating a document from a presentation, which is something I've never really had the opportunity to do before. And this is pretty cool, having this be this well-formatted blog article with the right kind of headings and things of that nature to make it look really cool. And ultimately, I think this is one of the things that these software companies will start to do now, which is to find ways to make branded AI features for their business that doesn't even really feel like AI. Like in this situation, they keep calling it Magic Switch, which actually says nothing about AI, but it brands it for this company and makes this sort of whimsical feeling for Canva to give people that sense of satisfaction when they switch a presentation to a document, which is a brilliant marketing strategy. Now, if we come back here and we click Magic Animate, we can see how these slideshows are going to be animated. So if I hover over any of these, it actually shows me different kinds of styles that I can use with AI to actually create magical animations. So if I go handmade and I click on this, right, and then I go to present, I can do autoplay and then present, and it'll actually show this with that style. It'll do the entire presentation for me, and I could easily just go back to it and actually grab all the pieces and choose a new style for this presentation. This is honestly a really cool feature, especially for someone that wants to make their designs a little bit better. And frankly, again, as I've said many times in this video already, doesn't have a really good eye for design. Personally, I'm more interested in other parts of business, and design just isn't something that I'm extremely good at. So having this does make it a little bit easier for me. So if we go back to the Magic Studio here, we can also see there's one more feature which I want to showcase, which is the Magic Morph. If I click Try Magic Morph, I can actually select this star and I can type in what they want me to type in, which is Milky Lime Matte Balloon. So let's go Milky Lime Matte Balloon and see what it generates. So do Magic Morph. I'll give it a few seconds here, see how this comes out. Not really quite sure what happened here, but one of these didn't come out all right. So I'm just gonna grab this one. I'm gonna go put it in here. I'm going to rotate it, and you can see it has this nice little layer I can add to it. I can also delete the background one if I just wanna have the green one. I can just go like this, and boom. Now you have this really cool design that, again, completely created with AI. Don't have to do anything. There are more things you can do, which actually, let me show you two more quick things. Text to video, if I click on this, I can see that I can actually turn the text from, any text you give it. I'm gonna click Write Alien Planet Concept Art. So Alien Planet Concept Art, and let's see what happens. I'm gonna click Generate Video. It's gonna take a little bit to generate, about 1 to 2 minutes. So when I click on this, I can see that it actually created this really cool video that, honestly, again, just think about the amount of time it would take someone to actually make that video, which it can then be made in seconds with AI. That's pretty fascinating. You can also come in here and do text to image, and it will try a similar thing but create images. So if I come into here and then I type in, try an example, let's see what comes up. Detailed King Proteus on a black backdrop. I'm actually not sure what that is. So I'm gonna try something else. Pattern with pink flowers, intricate details. Let's create that image and see what comes up. Now again, this one also takes a little bit of time to be created, so we'll just give it a few seconds. Wow, that is beautiful. This is incredible. And again, just as I've said, I'm not really someone who's really into design, so just the ability to be able to come in here and say, I want this, I want what's in my head to be created, and it creates this beautiful piece of art. I mean, you could find so many ways to incorporate this into any kind of a design, and you're gonna look like such an artistic person if you're like me, and you're secretly not. Now, if you come back to Magic Studio, there are some other cool features you can try, like Magic Edit, Magic Grab, Magic Expand. These are also features that like Adobe Premiere has and Adobe Photoshop now. You could do this kind of stuff inside those tools. And if you want to use some AI apps like Dolly, Imagen, Mojo AI, all these you can just plug in immediately to Canva to start making the most out of it. I hope you enjoyed this overview of the Canva AI features. It's definitely something I'm going to be using heavily for my business, and I definitely hope that you do too. If you love building innovative businesses, then definitely check out some of the other videos on my channel where I show you all the tips and tricks on how to do that. My goal is to help innovative people build the products that they want to see in the world. So if you like this video, feel free to share it, subscribe, do anything you'd like to get the word out and get this to more people. Stay tuned for more videos just like this. And if you have any questions about how to use the new Canva AI features, do not hesitate to ask in the comments below. Thank you.